Race number 2 then at Sha Tin is a Class 5, first of 3 Class 5s on the programme of the 1200 metres. Lumen Barbar not going round, he's lane behind. Touch Faith takes his place, so jumps from barrier 3, carries the 133 as well. Luke Curry riding for John Size. So he is a class dropper, along with Akka Power as well. Boys Party's drawn barrier 11, went forward last time out. The Telecom Missiles shown speed in the past. He jumps from barrier number 4. Tronic Mighty, cheek pieces go on there. General Trump, he's first up since December. He's a course and distance winner, but that was a couple of seasons ago now. More speed from Everjoy from the inside gate. Golden Mission won course and distance 2 starts back. And down to Winning Strikes, who hasn't won in 20 starts so far. Peter Ho and Matthew Chadwick from barrier number 9, Tom.
And the speed of this race likely to be good with Winning Strikes, who was used a little bit early to get forward last time out. He has put on quite a bit of weight here, up 26 pounds. Telecom Missile has trialled strongly since his recent winning performance. Paul, Golden Mission shouldn't be far away. What about Boys Party out of 11, because he has led in the past?
Yeah, I think he'll try and push on and try and get outside Winning Strikes, but he might just have to work to get there. So in the initial stages, he might just be caught wide.
Okay, all right. We'll start off with Akka Power here. He's one of the class droppers. Me Choi, Matthew Poon will be in the saddle. Tom, we're looking at his last start efforts down the straight behind Glenelly Generals.
And you've got Chevelle Valiant there as well, flying high. So comes out of a stronger race, flying season. The horse over on the far side as well, who's been in good form. But look at him charge through here late, Paul. This was, I thought, one of his better performances down in grade here.
Yeah, you always got to respect the Me Choi runners coming onto the surface here, onto the all-weather. So he should get back, but if there is that pace which we expect in the race, he should get the race run to suit.
Telecom Missile next, Paul. He was the last start winner. That was over the 1200 metres. Didn't win by far, but he won all the same. Has raced on the all-weather in the past, but without winning. Yeah,
he ran second, so he has had he can handle the surface. He generally works well. He's going to be forward, and from barrier number 4, I think he'll get his opportunity once again. He looked like he was going to win easy here, and he just sort of, well, he just held on, didn't he? But it was a nice win from him, I think. I think he can do it again. I know he's only a 2-time winner from his 23 starts.
Had a good run in transit. He seemed to travel well and just clung on there. He's trialled up twice since, one at Chung Fa, one at Sha Tin. Both trials I thought looked okay. He kept on well enough there in that recent one.
Yeah, he wasn't the quickest out of the gates, though, in that most recent trial. So I don't think he would have wasted his position from barrier number 4. For you to look at here, Tom, Winning Strikes, Regency Gem, Golden Mission and Fortune Happiness. Yeah,
Winning Strikes, he's been backed and beaten a few times, has Winning Strikes. He didn't make it in for me, but Regency Gem did, but the starts have been costly, really costly for him recently. But he has, Paul, had 2 trials since and jumped cleanly in both of them.
He did. So, look, I've included him. He's also don't normally include because of the starts, but I have included him. He always catches the eye. Look at him coming home there like a wet sail down the outside. So the key is the start for him.
His recent trial was okay. Down the field, wasn't nice to do a lot, but still looked okay. He's a favourite, Paul, but it's wide. Yeah,
it's another really wide open race, this one. They're also going to go with this Telecom Missile, though. Look, I think he can go on with it now. I thought it was a really nice run from him. He's been placed and run second on the surface before. As you mentioned, he just needs to jump cleanly for me. Regency Gem, same. So I'll be keeping a real focus on the start in this race. Touch Faith, he comes in as the emergency into the race. He's coming to the surface for the first time, but he's a pretty consistent horse. Another one that does work well on it. And Golden Mission was a winner 2 starts ago. That was in Class 5. He stays here in Class 5. He's still got a lightish weight as well. So 5, 6, 1 and 11.
Taking a price set here, hopefully with number 2, Akka Power for Me Choi and Matthew Poon. Drawn barrier 7, unplaced from 12. He was back in the field and ran on strongly last start. Freshened since then, 2 trials. Thought there wasn't too much wrong with the recent trial. So Akka Power, Regency Gem. You will know your fate at the start with him, but he can hammer home late. Telecom Missile and Tronic Mighty, he was awkward last start. Picked up a little bit late, and he has won a recent trial since up at Chung Fa. Cheek pieces, tongue tie go on Zach Purton. 2, 6, 5 and 7.
Telecom Missile for me as well. I thought Boys Party from barrier 11, he could get across and get outside the lead. It'd be a big chance as well. I was hoping for an each-way price, but he's a bit shorter at the moment. Hopefully that's a positive thing. 5 and 3 for me in race 2, Class 5 over the 1200 metres.